Hello, hello. It's Monday motivation message. This is going to be an interesting one. I hope that you take time to comment on this one. This one is about the difference between love versus attachment. I had the experience over the holiday weekends to watch a friend go through a really difficult few hours because someone that he's in a relationship with thinks that love is in place, and it is not. It is attachment. And because of that, jealousy happens, insecurities happen, blame and finger pointing and betrayal happen. So let's talk about that for a moment. By the way, if you Google attachment relationships, there are several books, and science has written a bunch of theories and books and authored articles about attachment. So if you're in a relationship where you are the person who is insecure, and you may not understand that, if you're blaming and finger pointing and upset about your partner being with other people besides you, you may have an attachment relationship. Because love is different. Love is secure because you know you love yourself. Your love is secure and you know you're going to be okay whether or not the people or a particular person is in your life. And you're not finger pointing and making accusations. So here's what happened. A friend of mine who I happened to see over the weekend and spend a couple of hours with, I shot a video in his place. And a woman that he's in a relationship with saw that and finger pointed and accused him of a lot of things that were untrue and unfair. And she did it just after midnight on Thanksgiving Day. So he spent several hours pacing and wandering and upset. His stomach was churning, his head was busy, his heart was busy, his gut was all active. It took him hours to calm down. I don't believe that that's how we would treat people who we truly love. We would not bring them into our drama. We would not hurt them. Attachment, however, is selfish. Attachment is how dare you. You pointing fingers, shaking a finger at, and blaming. That's a little different. So our book group this month is reading the book Attached: The Science of Relationships. And I'll know a little more about this because we are reading this book. So we may talk about this a little bit more. But here are some articles and some quotes that were about attachment versus love. And so if you're in a relationship that is hurtful and you're always walking on eggshells about what you say, who you spend time with, what you do, where your time is spent at work or with coworkers or things like that. If that is the relationship you're in, and you on the other side maybe are walking on eggshells all the time, making choices and decisions about how the things you might do might upset this other person, I would suggest you strongly take a little assessment and look at your relationship and see if it's attachment or if it's truly love. So here's love. Love says that your responsibility in our relationship is that you become the best version of you, whether or not that entails me being in your life, because I love you, but our journeys and our paths may cross and they may stay connected and they may not. But because I love you with my whole heart and I'm secure in who I am and the type of person I am, you don't have to be in my life. for me to continue to love you. That is very different. Attachment is fear and dependency. It has more to do with a lack of self-love than it has to do with whether or not you love another. Love without attachment is the purest love because it isn't about what others can give you because you're empty. It's about what you can give others because you're already full. Attachment dies. In any relationship, it does not last. Whereas love can go on for infinity. Where there is attachment, there is exploitation. And that is what I saw happen to my friend. He was exploited by the insecurities and anxieties of his friend that he's in a relationship with. And isn't that of interest? Loving without attachment is what a real relationship and gift is. Take a look at your relationships over these seasons and over the holidays. Make an assessment. And if you're in a relationship where there is attachment, start working on you. And if you have to step away for a little while, then do so. Because if you truly love the other person, you don't want them to be in a relationship with you if you're not whole and you're not happy and you don't love yourself. It is my personal opinion, you can't truly love another until you truly love yourself. There's your Monday motivation. Have a great Monday. Enjoy your week, the last week of November. Loving you from here, Annette.